Hi, my name is Angel Rodriguez. I have two daughters, one Zoe, 19 years old, and the other one Sydney, 9 years old. 6 years ago she was diagnosed with a disability, and so that's where my story begins. So when we first got into getting into special education and learning about all these different acronyms and rights that we have for our own child, going to support groups, we started kind of learning that there is a shyness in our community of really knowing what to do in certain situations. And so being myself as a researcher, I really jumped into the internet and books and different classes for school and stuff, and started trying to find out as much information as possible so I could share that with the rest of the parents that I was speaking with. Well, when PPS said that there was a possibility of closing Woodlawn, the special education community really got together to be one voice. One of the things is that we realized is that how the special education community meant for the whole community in general. So what we did was we got together in groups. We started chatting with each other. We made a Facebook page. We did any kind of communication lines that we could to bring people together so that they could learn about what the special education community actually does for here at Woodlawn. You know, the general education community really didn't know too much about special education and really about what the families of special education that have kids with disabilities actually has to go through. So it was hard at first to really get to the general public and tell them about what was going on. But then you saw the general education public actually opening up and asking questions. And then next thing you know, we had the general education public coming to us and saying, hey, how can we help you? How can we support you? You know, we couldn't believe this has been happening. What can we do? And then we became a united force. And it was time for pushback, and that's what the community did. We started, getting together and really putting the voice out there saying, hey, you can't close this school down. It means too much to our community. Oh. Becoming an advocate has probably changed everything about me. I look at and view life in a whole different way. And that started after getting a diagnosis for my daughter. Ever since that day, I've changed probably for the better. I don't sweat the small things anymore. I look at every little thing of my child's development in a different aspect. I know that I've become a better father. Me and my partner we're stronger together, and really I've become a lot more of a community member. I try to look at life in a whole different way, because before I would think that things, such other little things could be a bad burden on me, and now all those little things are nothing compared to what could be. So I've become more of a dedicated person. I have a new goal.